Our story is about a green venture in a blue world. Sven is facing a problem. He is a professional Swedish fisherman, and Sweden holds the shameful title of biggest overfishing country in Europe. Hence, several fishing bans are introduced and fishing quotas are currently decreased by local authorities. The consequence is Sven losing most of his revenue due to a lack of activity. Indeed, fishermen and coastal communities are the first to suffer from this. The employment in the Swedish fishing industry has increased over 60% over the last few years. But it's not too late to change the situation. The cultivation of seaweed represents the cornerstone to all those challenges. It provides Sven and other fishermen a sustainable source of income while leveraging their existing strength. In other words, it provides fishermen a way to pivot their career to a more sustainable activity. In addition, seaweed farming offers many environmental benefits. It removes harmful nutrients from the water, or CO2 as well, and it provides marine habitats, among others. Moreover, the market for seaweed is rapidly emerging here in Sweden and has tremendous potential. The European market for seaweed is forecasted to grow to 2.8 billion euros by 2030. We can use seaweed for human consumption in our food, but there are also many other applications. Unfortunately, it's not so easy to enter the industry.
Exactly, because let's say that Sven wants to start cultivating seaweed. Then these are the steps that he has to go through as a needed to run a sea farm. Now, at a first glance, they don't look that daunting, but let me tell you, these first 3 steps take blood, sweat and tears, and they're so demotivating. And this is exactly why currently so few people are using the potential of seaweed. The site selection requires very specific scientific expertise and equipment. Next to this, Sven will need 7 permits from different governing bodies, which take months, if not years, to get. And then lastly, they will need the knowledge on how to design, construct and set up a rig in the sea. So in short, it's a nightmare to start cultivating seaweed. And this is exactly what we as Koastal come into play. We help guys like Sven capture the potential of seaweed. And we do this by renting out sea farms to them, which basically means they skip these first 3 initial steps. So basically, we give Sven a ready-to-use sea farm and let him farm it. At the end of the day, he already has a boat, the sea experience and just the pure passion of the ocean. Next to this, at the end of the season, we also bring the crops to the market, taking away another burden from him. Now, let's run the numbers here. Here you can see the capital and labor investment for both parties. It will cost us 300,000 SEK to establish a sea farm. Sven, the sea farmer, will spend 3 hours a week over a 5-month period cultivating the seaweed, which comes down to 160 hours in total. Now, our calculations predict that each farm will have a minimum revenue of 250,000 SEK per year. This revenue will be split between both parties in the form of rent payment and is our main source of income. For Sven, the sea farmer, this means a profit of 100,000 SEK for 3 extra hours of work, which is not only the perfect additional source of income for his family, but let's be honest, also a pretty sweet deal, right?
Indeed, it is. But who is going to make this happen? We have 3 students with very diverse and complementary backgrounds, but who share a strong passion for the sea. One day, we went to Loma together, a small fishing town, and we wanted to understand the challenges and issues fishermen are facing. There, we witnessed the harsh reality. We saw empty fish boxes and boats not even leaving the docks. We met people who don't know if they will be able to feed their family within 3 to 5 years. This is when we sensed the urgency of the situation. Since then, we devoted our lives to build a venture that would provide Sven and other fishermen a sustainable future. So if you want to join our green story into the blue world, reach out to us on our website, koastal.info, or join us for a fika.
With seaweed cookies, of course. Thank you.